How's it going, everybody? Jim here. I don't know why I went this way, but what the heck? Gonna see some nice highway. This is Big Jimmy, and you're on the road with Big Jimmy. I would caution you that we're going to the grocery store. I'm gonna see if they have it there. It's Sticks bone broth. Now, bone broth is excellent for you. You want to get the stuff that has not as much sodium, so it doesn't taste like a glass of salt, but it's not too bad. It fills you up on the fly. I got some grass-fed meat sticks that are good for between 7 and 10, depending on the flavor. Grams of protein per stick, with chomps specifically. I went over to the United States this morning, and I kind of get caught there. The U.S. Customs person told me to shut off my camera, so I was filming, but it got wrecked. That's okay. That's their rules. I don't mind their rules. They're my friends. Canada Customs does the same thing when you come back in sometimes, and that's perfectly okay. If you look back far enough on the station there, you do have some US-Canada ones. Where I'm just driving around in there. So I'm going to go to the Superstore, and I also want to hit the Kent. Get another can of Stain. I need two. My wife doesn't know if she's coming up or not. She doesn't. Well, what can I do? Go to the beer store, get some beer, Kent for a can of Stain, and just check the Superstore for some high protein, zero carb snacks, or at least very small carb. I gotta keep my carb under 50 milligrams, 50 grams, yeah, 50 grams of carbs a day, and you have those snacks and eat meat. Cut out the rice, pasta, and sugared pop. I know they're delicious. And potato chips. You're gonna just automatically melt weight off. I guarantee it. You're gonna melt it off. Meat. If you can't afford steak, get chicken. If you can't afford chicken, get pork or what. Just get meat.
Well, what about highly processed meats? That's horse shit.
No, it isn't horse shit. Actually, look up a scientific study that is impartial, and you'll find that any type of meat is better than zero meat. You get bacon, beef, eggs, whole butter. There's plenty of things to eat. Seafood you can have. Sardines is good. Have some sardines. We're gonna get some rain today, so I'm gonna spend most of the day probably sitting in the trailer, but what are you gonna do? So what we'll do is we'll go to, I'll hit the beer store here first because it's on the way first, and then I'll cross over and go to Kent and the Superstore grocery store. I got gas earlier on this morning, so I'm all set. So what I want to do is, whippersnip up there too. I need to figure out how to change the cord in my whippersnipper. And I got my manual, so it shouldn't be too hard. So go pull in here. Get your tires and oil change on Saturday at Canadian Tire. It's perfectly able to do that. It's a rare thing nowadays. Maybe not for Canadian Tire, but you get what I'm saying. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Blowing through the castles in my jasmine. Blowing through the jasmine in my mind. All right, everybody. Hey, listen, it's type of vlog stuff. By all means, give me a like and a thumbs up. I'll do the same to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.